Yes, I see. Good news, everyone.
Niggas be lying, saying they try hit the block like a jacket to work a finesse. Pull up and smoke on your set. Good gal, get it double your set. Fuck bitches, I die for respect. Big guns, I ain't shooting the tech. Wrong move, then I shoot at his neck. Bullets, they hitting his flesh.
So it's been a cool little 3 months. I've been out of the game for a while. Here's what happened. If you're already aware, Mages and I kinda have some beef. They're the only company that doesn't want footage of their games being posted, and they mean that. I tried to test the waters one last time with Summertime Rendering, see if shit was sweet, and it was not. Strike one. The following week, I found out Idea Factory doesn't like that shit either. My playthrough of the common route of the My Next Life is a Villainous game got hit. Strike two.
Hey, bitch, you going too far.
At this point, I'm thinking, I gotta work something out. My ass is on thin ice. So I emailed both of them and tried to cut a deal. They retract the strike, I delete or private the video, and we just act like nothing happened. Both of them went,
boy, fuck you, die today.
So I really didn't have a choice but to take the L. Don't cover their games and ride this shit out until the end of April. But then I got blindsided. If you look on YouTube, you can find a lot of channels that have Chala Het Chala uploaded. But for whatever reason, the Recording Industry Association of Japan saw me with my 900 subscribers and went, fuck this nigga in particular. Strike three.
What do you say fuck me for?
I put a lot of time into this channel. I bought an ungodly amount of games to put a spotlight on, and this whole thing is too small to get monetized, so I've made none of this shit back. But what took me from frustrated to pissed the fuck off is that as soon as my channel went down, the industry went crazy.
Is this a joke? Huh? Are you joking right now, bitch?
Storm Connections got announced. It wasn't a mobile game like I was dreading, but it was still some shit. Then 10 days later, a whole new Tenkaichi got announced. I was at the battle hour when they announced that shit. And then Twitter blew up because I called the shit a whole year ago as a joke, and I couldn't leverage any of this because my channel was down. Now, thankfully, my parents didn't raise a bitch ass nigga, so I went to work. And as it turns out, I had a pretty solid fair use defense thanks to my respect for narrative works and my lack of shits to give about visual novels. I deliberately cut most of my features off after I get to a natural stopping point, usually around an hour into the game. Because I'm neither posting a lot of the game nor capturing the heart of the work, alongside the facts that most of these games don't get released outside Japan, and I couldn't profit off these videos at the time, there is no way that my videos would be fucking these companies' money up, so I had enough ground to fight for my channel back. Shout out to my lawyer for going through this with me, because now I have a template that fits the majority of my videos. Will it hold up in court? Let's hope it never gets that far, because I can't afford to find out. So now that we're back, here's what's gonna happen. I have a lot of shit to talk about, but I also have a very big backlog. If y'all remember the content plan I put out, that's getting tossed out the window. I missed too much shit, so I'm gonna have to rework it. First off, I will no longer be covering anime visual novels if they did not make it out of Japan. I noticed that the games that got localized were safe, so I'll grab those when they drop. Everything else isn't getting a video. It might get a passing mention, but I'm not playing it. Second, as far as openings and endings go, I'm gonna have to take it case by case. The majority of them have been safe, so I don't think completely shutting it down is necessary. Next up, we have the 4 pillars of the channel: Mecha Monday and Fighter Friday, moveset showcases, commentary-free gameplay, and discussions. Mecha Monday is back, effective immediately. Luckily, some of the games and DLC I missed fit right into that space for the first month. After that, the Gundam Versus Special Showcase will run, and I'll figure out where to go from there. Fighter Friday might be back next week. I'll have to see where everything else falls, so let's just say as soon as possible for now. We are going to switch it up in July though. The moveset showcases will be back immediately. Ultra Rumble will be leading the charge, and then I gotta go back and finish One's Justice 2. After that, these are probably going to be the next ones. I built up a huge backlog of gameplay, like I said, so I'll be running through that for the next month or so. Birdie Wing and Laid Back Camp and a few others are dropping, so I'll see how I can coordinate everything. Now for the discussions, trust me, we're going to talk about all this shit. I've already got 3 videos in the pipeline. As of right now, one's almost done and the other 2 are around halfway. Everything I announced before the suspension will need to be reevaluated. Some topics might not hit like they should, themed videos will have to be pushed back until the theme comes up again, and there's just a lot more pressing matters to get to before I touch on most of this. Bear with me because the next few weeks are gonna be hectic, but Annie Plug Media is back.